Don't you love it when you get fucking hay fever? There you go. There you go. Hay fever sucks. Balls. But here, ladies and gents, it sucks balls. Give me a quick second. Zoom out. There you go. There you go. Okay, now that's over and done with, I can now open up the Genshin. Genshin. Ugh. You feel this year, please. Fucking hate spring because of this shit. Not good. Not good. I say not good. It's just yeah. Hey, MRU. Why does it sound like a military ration pack? Hello, Mr. Military ration pack person. Was that a J? I'm sorry, I have not got my glasses on. Just open up the Genshin now. I'll be with you guys in a quick second. I love it when you actually have hay fever and you have to deal with this shit. Lovely, just absolutely lovely. I need to actually get myself some hay fever pills. No, shit. That'll prevent it. Hello everyone. Hopefully he prevented it. Give me a good second, hopefully, because whenever I press the end stream button, it ends it for me after a set period of time. Hopefully. Hey, watermelon. Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Yay, we're not crashing this time now. Yippee. Welcome. You guys don't know. Excuse me. That is not the quest I was looking for. This is the quest I'm looking for. Pretty much, we are doing the new Lunar 7. How are you? I'm suffering from hay fever. Yay! No, not yay. Jesus loves you. Sir, I'm pagan. I don't believe in Jesus. However, I do believe that person called Jesus did exist, but they were a very cool person. But sadly, though, I'm pagan. I love that for you. Thank you. Can you play Roblox? No. I do not like what the CEO has said, and I do not condone it. Sadly. But thank you, Aiko, though, for the love, though. Hello, you guys.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need
can you guys hear all okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no surprises
okay.
there.
Grand.
Once we
Done
roll
with the
this
YouTube
out,
Twitch side
any
is working.
Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha
Hold on,
terminals
I'll
can
back a
simply
second.
continue to use their existing devices. This still
there you
leaves
go.
us with a significant equipment shortage, though.
There you go.
Many groups of people
Is that
were
the
never
only
issued
game you
Akasha
play?
terminals,
No.
including
We
mercenaries,
play
the
Call of the
Desert
Lamb
Folk,
as
and
well.
many others.
We play
We'll need
Call
a
of the
supply of rare
Lamb,
materials for the
Genshin,
renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals.
Repo,
Right
Lethal
now, the
Company.
best place to source these locally
Those
is from
games,
the
we
primal
play those
constructs
games.
within King Deshret's
Yeah.
mausoleum.
We do play
Time
other
is
games
not on
though.
our side here.
So no,
It's
no
gonna be a
biggie.
race against the clock.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option. Best of luck to you both.
I could spray myself down with water.
General Mahamatra Sino
You
and
get how you feel
Mr.
this
Hakdai will
about it?
source the required materials.
If you get any more
Mr.
sicko, call
Sevos is quite
901.
familiar with the layout of King
Wait, is that
Deshret's
American or
mausoleum.
UK? I'm British.
Him accompanying them,
I'm British.
things should go
I even
quite
got a bowl of
smoothly.
water right here.
I have every
Do you
confidence.
play Minecraft?
In the
I
meantime,
do.
we
I
may
have
as well
thought about
take a
streaming it.
breather.
You know,
Makes
like
sense.
as a mod pack,
There's
because
not
I
much I
get
can
so
do
incredibly
until the
bored of the vanilla
materials arrive.
stuff.
Get in formation and stay close. What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective.
Yeah.
Look at the excess primal
Yeah, I
constructs.
got a bowl of
dismantle
water.
them, and extract the required materials.
Yo.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
No, man, we're putting the 7 pillars of King Deshret to work. I already done this world quest, so I don't need to probably do any more than what this quest already wants me to do. I'm calling an ambulance. Oh, thank you, but my hay fever isn't that bad. It gets pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Oh, so watch. I'm gonna have a quick sneaky. Have a kind of quick sneak. What? Oh, refinement rank 3. Interesting. Interesting. Course. Constellations? Constellation 3. Okay. Talents. Oh, triple ground. Enough, enough. How are you? I'm doing fine. How are you, Kyla? Oh, so these guys are probably gonna come and kill me.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
This is probably fine with me. I know I had to play Sino because I also main Sino once upon a time. I still have Sino. There you go. Done. Done and dusted. Okay, goodbye. No, don't go. You're gonna leave me all alone. Oh, it's an hour. Thank you, hour. Oh, look at him. Look how cute he is. What's your favourite film? Probably currently the Backrooms is what I can think of. The new ones. Thank you, little guy. But that was actually an incredible film. I loved it.
Surrender. Empty space. Move or be moved. Bow your head. Your sins weigh
But yeah,
upon
I'd say
your
that
soul.
film. Also Bullet Train as well. That was a good film.
Your penance is due. Guilty.
Blimey, the milk for you guys.
You stand condemned. Your penance is due. Excuse me. Sage's wisdom.
But yeah, I'm not going. Ah, okay. It's just ready to say goodbye. It's like,
Surrender.
can I get?
Judgment
Thank
is
you.
upon you. Guilty.
Blimey, give me my Arlecchino team at least.
Your penance is due.
These devices
There you go.
should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Yeah, I'd say those. Those are my most favorite films that the current moves move. Where are we going? We're going down this. Oh, there's more power now. I love the little guys. They're so cheeky. They're so cheeky. I love them. Oh, some more sad. Don't worry. What's your favorite animated film? The only thing that can come to mind is probably Howl's Moving Castle. That's probably it.
Squall and Fury, you dare to gaze upon me? Nowhere to run.
Thank you.
Justice is
Sorry,
served.
Spirit.
Guilty. You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, I'd say Howl's Moving Castle is probably gonna be it.
Enough to make an Akasha
Now go
terminal
here,
for everyone who
girls.
doesn't
It's like
own
fair.
one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these
I got
Akasha terminals were.
cookies.
You
Guys, I got
used one
cookies.
before, right?
The academia
up,
declared the Akasha to be the most
Ding, 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 ding,
powerful
ding.
and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither
Look,
that
Neil,
guy nor
looking over
I
the
have ever
packet.
had an Akasha terminal.
There you go.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's
Can you
about to
shoot
change.
me out in one of? Can you shout me out in one of your other live streams? No, sorry, I don't do self shout out. It's against my chat rules. We have to play Dory now? Really? That's so shit. I don't want to play Dory.
Oh,
Man.
goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the
Okay,
mausoleum. Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work. But will you
Yeah.
really be needing all of this?
No one
According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the quality either. Only the price. So expensive.
I
Always
heard
the
you
classical
covered a lot
rich
of the
person.
funding out of your own pocket.
Oh, can you say my name now? No.
Oh, that's an exaggeration.
Considering I know that you want me to shout you out, no.
Academia provided most of the funds. I just offered a small token of my goodwill. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it. It's really quite
Yeah.
a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the light realm.
No YouTube name? No.
Did you attend the
I'm gonna
lecture
give you
on
your
light
first
realm energy,
warning.
Madam
Please stop.
Tarzan? I don't believe I
Please
saw
stop.
you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Ahem.
Was I don't
Anyway,
condone my
I have a
chat rules
perfectly
being
good
broken?
understanding of light realm, elemental, and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between light realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still
I
shared
seem to
said
be pushing a
information.
lot of the light energy stuff.
Oh, well, you can't
In,
enforce a rule
yeah.
that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to
My
terms
eyes-
with it and simply informed
Yeah,
my
sure.
master that we would all
What
have to
offers
face
do
the
you
question of
have?
survival
Hello,
together.
Arts.
To protect someone from such dangers,
Car's
means
extended
keeping
warranty?
them
I
in
mean,
the
I don't
dark.
really drive a
But for
car,
someone to know and embody the
but I'm
wisdom within,
interested in this
they
car's
must
extended
understand
warranty.
its very essence.
Can I
It's an
still chat?
information hazard.
Yeah, sure you
We're
can.
exposed to
Just
danger just by
don't
knowing
push
the
the
facts.
chat rules
And
anymore.
just like bait,
You know?
it lures us in by offering us the solution to our
Yeah,
problems.
hey Rox, how you
But if
doing,
you're not
hun?
careful,
How you
you'll end up
doing?
pursuing it down a dark path.
The tour up.
A tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean? Ah, I get it.
It's like an
For
AV.
instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate.
Abyss.
Something like that?
Abyss. Abyss. Secret knowledge. Abyss. 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 Secret knowledge. Abyss. Nail. 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 Farazon. Nail. Heavy principles. Nail. Your secret knowledge. Nail. We offer services that allow you to protect your car from overload, stealing your car tire screws. I mean, I would love that if I even had a car. What do you offer house insurance? Do you offer house insurance? I would love to benefit from a bedroom insurance. About 4 hours. We should ask Lita to knock you out, Rox, so you get more hours in sleep.
Hey, what? That is not
But it's
my
probably
kind
on
of
me considering it was 12
trivial
hours
problem.
this morning.
Well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history.
If you own a car, you offer pretty much
Generally, the
everything,
fate of
sir.
the individual
Oh
is
man, I don't own a
insignificant to
car. I
Being
don't own
from
a
Morta,
car.
where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
But Bugs, we have
other
Bugs.
words,
I'm the only one in stream.
problem of
No, you're not.
survival has been broken
No, you're not.
down into many
You have
small,
Rox, you got Hidden
interconnected
Away, which
factors,
is new
and
guy.
each one
This
of
looks like
us
it's
represents
awesome.
one of those factors. When the same secret is shared with a group of
Yeah.
people, the same fate
You're not
binds
alone.
them together.
If you can
Most
see on the
people would find
screen
this
the little guys
unimaginable,
walking about,
But to us scholars,
Yeah.
this is the path
There's
that
only
has
one-
always beckoned
one-
to us.
the ghost, the Boo
Sharing
Scout
knowledge is a good way to
is
fight
pretty much
against fate.
mini-me.
I
Yeah.
will always believe in that.
Not anymore? Yeah, not anymore.
Alright. I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet.
How do you
I'll
do
still be
today,
needing you to
stranger?
calibrate the equipment.
It's been a pretty eventful day, I'd say. Now I get to enjoy a nice little offering to the gods afterwards. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch, after stream, I'm gonna be watching the D&D movie, D&D, Honor Among Thieves, which I've seen. 14? What do you mean 14? What do you mean 14? What do you mean 14?
Where's my
10? Huh? What are you on about? What are you on about? In VC, oh, it's gonna be with some like in real life friends in another VC.
Okay.
Which
the
they seriously want me
materials are
to
ready.
start recruiting my
We can
own
proceed
members
with
to
the
go
next
inside
phase.
their server. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to self-promo.
I'll hate them. How
Actually,
are
I
you
don't
getting
allow
along?
self-promo.
Most of
10
the
people.
information in Aru is
Ah,
written
there's
in
10 people.
ancient
Welcome,
desert
everyone.
scripts.
10
Some
people.
of this is written in a tribal language.
Now I
while
get to
other parts seem
humiliate
be a
myself
variant of an
even
Oasis
more.
script
That'd be
based on
fun.
glyph forms.
But how are you doing though,
Not
Hidden?
lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages. Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record.
You know,
I'm transcribing it so we
if
can bring
if
it
you
back to
if
the
you have
academia.
Lita Rocks, and I'm gonna
After
have
Aru
pickles.
started up, 2 more
There you
lines
go.
of text appeared here. Can you
I
read
get
them?
pickles. If you get Lita, I get
Humans may
pickles.
not read what is written by the
I'm feeling
gods,
goosey goober.
except by not reading.
7
Victory
people.
should not be
Please
easy
stop
to
telling me
attain,
how many
for it
people there are.
symbolizes
You're gonna make
divine wisdom.
me sad.
Knowledge must not
I'm doing
waver,
Gucci,
for
thanks
it
for
has
asking. Yeah, no
external
problem.
borders.
No problem.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic? You can't read it
You mean you
unless
have real life
don't
friends?
read it.
I kinda
Victory is
do.
wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders.
Okay, thank you for respecting my
I think I
boundaries,
got it.
Watermelon.
It's a metaphor, isn't it? It's talking about...
A chessboard.
Or a chessboard. Chessboards. Where have you seen a chessboard before?
The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
The bro is a VTuber,
the
so he has
secrets
real
buried
life
in the
friends.
desert
And
not
like,
been
I'm
unearthed over
telling
the
the
years all the same.
truth.
Since Aru is a place
Well, I'm
reachable
telling
through
the
wisdom,
truth.
this day was bound to come sooner or later.
I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get
Yes,
tired of reading
more
and writing
bickering.
all
I
that?
just realised more
It's you
bickering.
three, just in time. You've been delving deep
Yeah.
into Aru.
We love
and now
ourselves some
this board has
bickering.
appeared.
I've heard
What's
this
the
was how
game
you'd while
called?
away your free
This is
hours.
called
You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
this is called. Oh, I could try making a joke. Called Genshin Impact, but it might also be called Gaming Impact as well. It could be called Gay Loves Impact, which is a gay porno. I'm joking. It's called Genshin Impact. It's called Genshin
Deshret's
Impact.
chess games are some
We
of the
love old
most
men bickering.
well-loved of
Or
all
you'd
his
say Goonie
wonderful creations.
Impact.
If you have ever been to Safhe
That's for the Xenoson Zero crowd.
familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Yeah, that's for the Xenoson Zero crowd that literally can't stop doing it to that game.
Is this chess
Which I feel
board supposed
sad
to be
because
another
the characters are
visualization of the
amazing,
interior of
you know?
Aru, then?
Naturally. Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
I don't know why, he sounds familiar. I think you've been Honkai Impact, the third crew. Wait, is it that
One
bad?
second. It's
Is it that
not
bad?
dangerous, is it?
Lol.
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
I should be the one to go then. Wait for me here.
Are your streams normally like
Self-confidence
this?
of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Might need to ask the
Don't be
Twitch
ridiculous.
crew
I'm your
about
upperclassman.
how old am I?
And that means I have to
I'm
look out for you.
between
I
mid-20s to
appreciate the
30s.
sentiment,
I'm old.
But a game of chess typically requires 2 players. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe.
I've been
is
there
in your best
myself.
interest
That
too,
game
isn't
has
it?
only ladies.
Fair enough.
Hey, ladies
I
are
mean,
awesome.
You guys are controlling the difficulty.
Especially if they're badass.
so
Especially if they're
please don't go
stern.
too hard on
And
us,
serious.
alright?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to
I'm feeling too
put
much.
some respect into these.
I'm feeling too much with the
whippersnappers.
type of ladies I like.
All right.
I'm gonna get a bonking, I swear.
Thank you.
Think I must
Obviously,
be
we'll
going
still
to.
try to be
Yeah,
careful.
you say it, Rox. You say it.
This doesn't seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
Do you have pets? I mean,
No,
I
you
have
must enter
Pickles.
the board
This
and
is
pass the
Pickles.
trials we have
Yeah.
placed there.
Pickles is our pet.
Ready?
There's a goofy goober he is.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Pickles is up there. He's a silly little goober. Do we have to seriously play chess? Is a dog? Oh no, it's a fox. Yeah, it's a fox. Oh, no, never mind. He went to sleep. Yeah, it's a fox. I don't play chess, so I'm gonna skip this and hope for the best that yeah.
First trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in.
I don't
working
know how to play
together.
chess, so
Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Dashwood's favorite primal construct.
Yeah, that's a puzzle. I meant my brain is
Living on in
his for it.
suitcase
It's not
form, of all
chess.
things.
We're being
Oh, excellent work.
we're being bamboozled here. Shit. Okay, this is not too good. Yeah, push that aside. Push that aside. Hell yeah. I don't get how this is chess though. I don't get this how this is chess. We just retrace my steps. There you go. Is that easy? Can we give advice? No, that's backseating, Rox. I will.
Now is the time
I'm
for
joking.
my
I'm joking. Sure. If
Now,
if I'm
don't
having
be
trouble
nervous.
difficulty, then sure, go
I'll make
ahead.
it
But if
nice
I'm
and
not, then please
easy for
don't.
you.
It's that one
Really?
small game that we used to play in keypad
Thanks in advance.
for.
We appreciate it.
Or Snake. Are you talking about Snake? Pickles is a great name. Yeah. We've had Pickles for about over a year now. But the community, my community named him. Very lovingly. Loved him. Yeah. Off a plop block. Hey, welcome here, Dinaway. Why is the fucking... I swear the follower thing has... Stream Elements normally has this, like, follower announcement thingy. It just isn't working for some odd reason. I swear, I set it up when I had to reset up things. Like Pickle's name for Fox? Yeah, it is a fox. Yeah, it is a fox spirit. Good. I try to open this up. There you go. Kava, go do your thing. Did I accidentally fuck up? Why do I feel like I fucked up? I feel like I fucked up. Guys, what color is Pickles? Is white. I know. I know. I'm probably gonna get cancelled on stream. Fuck, what do I do here? Have I screwed up? I feel like I screwed up. Reset. Reset. We're doing this. We're doing this my way.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice.
This is gonna be for him. Oh, this is gonna be for him.
Really?
Push it top right. No, I don't want to do it your way. I don't want to do it your way, Rox. You're. Where did you get Pickles? He was found by Hell Rider and brought to me. Oh, I feel like getting out. I feel like getting out. Push that way, and then we push it all the way down. Not in the sussy way, chat. That's on you guys. Just gotta push it that way. There you go. I look careful. Al Haytham can open both already. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Gotta push it that way. I feel like I'm accidentally giving a guide to something very sus. Don't blame me though. Blame your parents. Blame your parents. Not me, chat. Not me. Does Pickle bite? I mean, he's a fox. I mean, I assume so. He has some pretty big fangs, you know?
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
I love whoever plays off. I'm just gonna push this all the way down. There you go. There you go. Go, Al Haytham. Do your thing. Do a little bit. I'm just gonna open all of them. I don't think it really matters too much. We'll see. I see my problems. You're doing better than me already. I'm not smart. Hi, I'm not smart. I'm dead. Ah. I feel like I fucked up again. Pickles bites me, I will become Foxman. I think Pickles' hallucinogenic fur has already gone to hide hidden away. I'd say yeah, I feel like I fucked up.
On sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Yeah, I seriously feel like I fucked up in a bit. Unless this is salvageable. This is salvageable. No, won't do it that way. Don't pull things towards me. No, fuck. Fuck. I leave him. Nothing. Okay, cool. Ooh. I can't go that way. I can't go this way because Gava has essentially got a serious lack of momentum. Okay, reset the sheet.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
I'll need to do one more. There you go. There you go, Al-Haytham, you bitchiness. Took me 5 tries? Really? Rox, how many tries did it take you? Oh, this must have something to do with it. Might be too conveniently placed here. Push that down. Push that down now, yo. More than 5 times? I mean... I'm gonna try doing better than you guys. I'm gonna try doing better than you guys. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to do this bit, you know? Because Al-Haytham needs to get to there. Ooh, unless I... No, that wouldn't work. But to be fair, it was right after my night shift. I was tired. He was tired. Oh, so thank you to the person who... Wait, who did night? Who did night? Thank you for the glow in the dark. Thank you, hon. It looks a lot more better with alt form on. Sort of thing. Because Al-Haytham could just be a bitch and do this. He could just do that. See what I mean? See what I mean? When it takes too much on the fucking screen. Pretty. Thank you, hon. I really wanted to get that Archon quest behind me. Oh, it's okay, Rox.
What are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I feel like I
never
could
wanted
push...
to wait in the first place. Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say
How
so.
am I gonna do this? Because the only way I could think of is if he goes here and then you could push it down and then do it that way. But the thing is, how is he going to be able to get there if he can... So you know, it would work.
Catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
There's nothing else that Al-Haytham can do here. I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit confused. Want a hint? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please, if that's okay. I'm just so freaking confused. Now I get it. I'm being dumb. I'm being a dumb VTuber. There you go, we did it. We did it. We did it. I beat Rox in this one. Yay!
Done.
Finally, it's over.
I'm gonna get bonking from
that was incredible.
from
Standing on the
Moxley.
chessboard felt completely different from standing on
You
solid
smart?
ground.
I'm not
And
smart.
also- Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the 3 of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or
I
were
can be
you
pretty
giving
dumb,
us
though.
quite a lot of
I
guidance
can be
along
pretty
the way?
dumb.
We made but a
Just wait until you're on VC. What? Oh
lived
no,
up
you're
to
gonna
our
call me the
expectations.
GB.
Bravo.
You're gonna call me
Our
the
aid was
GB
not
again.
given for naught.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to I'm with you.
Oh,
Imagine
now I
for a
know what you
moment.
mean.
What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree. This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Me, oh my. Well, since you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Croco? What do you say?
Naturally.
Oh, so the crocodile doesn't get to say anything. Are they being crocodilist?
Let's go find
Are they being crude to the crocodile? Why didn't the crocodile say anything? Hello, Lord Kusanali.
There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others. And she has
Is truly is an angel. You're literally the Dendro Archon. You was literally a part of... No, hold on. Yeah, you are literally the Dendro Archon. You have literally been connected to the fucking Ermine Soul Tree. And you guys saying Nicole is a truly an angel. What is this bullshit here? Racism between pillars, shaking my head.
She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey. Oh, there's Nicole, all right. Always super patient and loves to help everyone out. She's the best. She is.
Oh, so hidden.
So kind
If
and
you want me to change
enthusiastic.
your scale at all, let me know. I can do that
Well,
for you,
time for
really.
us to get
I mean,
going.
Nicole's literally an
Let's
angel in
head
high
out.
position and an Archon. Yeah, maybe. I don't know about higher than an Archon. But yeah, I have as a part of my Ali team. So you changes what now? What? What do you mean? Oh, you're the scout. The little guys on the screen. I can change their form for you. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Oh, so you can come up here and look at that? Oh, I never actually gone to this section of the map yet. Wait, I just realised where the fogs go. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, if you want me to change your scout, I'm more than welcome to. What's this about? This is very peculiar.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru.
The second now, I thought that was Mavika. Big sis Mavika.
There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others. But why?
Lizard! Lizard!
Why
It's a lizard
separate
again!
you from
It's
the
a
rest
lizard!
of the world now specifically.
It's a lizard again! It's a lizard again! It's Celestia! Celestia shows up! Celestia shows up in an... just being a fucking weirdo. Lizard Dottore. Celestia! Celestia! Celestia!
And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
I think that's right. The forbidden knowledge was eliminated, but the fact that Irminsul was polluted should remain unchanged. Hey, it's Mavika! Dottore.
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
You got a fucking superhero,
nice.
Mavika?
Moika, you got here pretty quickly.
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
I wonder what it says about Mavika. Where's Mavika? The revered leader of the land, Natlan's pirate Archon possesses unparalleled power and an aura to match. The fight against Abyss has been a long ancient journey, where the echoes of memory and the warmth of love illuminate her path, fueling her resolve with an unwavering light. The road to victory is forged by countless heroes. She considers herself merely a vessel of their collective strength. Today, Mavika remains steadfast in her beliefs, guiding Natlan towards a new dawn. Dottore at the bottom, as he should. What do you mean?
Hello there.
Wait, are you saying it as in top or bottom?
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Like dom or sub?
I apologize for asking you
entire Archon quest was called People Replacing Ancient Tree Knowledge with a AO robot in one meme, I say. No, not the spoilers. Wait, who said that?
The form in which you see me now is one carried by the Traveler. The real me is inside the mausoleum of
Oh
King Dashred.
god, the model looks horrific. The model looks horrific at the moment. People don't know the main reason why Genshin's models are so natural in game compared to fan animations is because the game itself has a shader. The game itself has its own unique shader that gets put onto the models, which is why they look so natural in game. So Nahida right now does not have that shader. Nahida right now does not have that shader. That's why her face and her model looks a bit out of place at the moment. Even though, yeah, sure, she's not here, it's supposed to be out of place. That's the main reason why she looks a bit horrific.
Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor.
The spirit of Nahida, leave her alone.
As he can spy on information in the world from within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record of the Traveler in Irminsul, and you are still within Natlan's borders.
You know what I find a bit funny? It was something I read up on the wiki. Pretty much, a lot of people speculate Paimon is the Heavenly Principles. One of the main reasons why I still disagree with the theory is that Paimon is recorded in Irminsul. Descenders don't get recorded in Irminsul. Well, except from New Belong, kinda. But Paimon is recorded in Irminsul. And the Heavenly Principles is a Descender, so technically...
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't
I
come.
kind of disagree.
You were concerned that her activity
I think she's
would
an
be recorded
angel.
by Irminsul.
I was talking to Rox about this in our community VC, but I think Paimon is an angel or a new generation of angel. Or perhaps she's an angel made to look after a Descender. Sort of thing. She calls herself a god of protection. She specifically guides, which we know angels do. Sadly, they can't actually guide one person, they can't fall in love with one person. But yeah, she has a halo like Nicole. Maybe she lost her form and memories like angels. Could do, but wouldn't she be a ceiling? Snowland Fae to be precise. I feel like we already have met Snowland Fae. I just don't think it would be Paimon. I think Paimon would be like a new generation of angel, just specifically to like either spy on the Traveler or to look after the Traveler, because the Traveler is a Descender. Sort of thing. I mean, you got the halo, you got the wing. Nicole and Paimon still share very similar color schemes. Paimon has said that she is like a god of protection, and she's also a guide, which angels are guides. They were made to guide the whole of humanity. Of course, they got cursed with if they ever loved one person, then they get turned into a Seelie. Which Nicole, yeah. As my day theory got a buff after Temple Space, you're kind of shaking my theory as well, so I'm more confused. I think Paimon is an angel, to an extent. If it was a Heavenly Principles, then I feel like the whole entire time or Paimon showing up just wouldn't make sense. It possibly might be something to do with Isolde? The Shade of Time, perhaps? Or like that? I don't know. I hope we get hints in SNES9 what Paimon could be. We might do from the Tweetser. Yeah, we might do from the Tweetser. Because currently Venti and Chongli are being very secretive. Raiden A, I think she's been more into her sword than not out of our sword. Farina isn't really the Archon, Focalor is, but Focalor was more of a case of being inside something and being kind of isolated from the world. Nahida hasn't really commented on Paimon. Muvika has essentially been dead for 500 years. So the only possible one is Tsuritsa? I don't know. Name Paimon belongs to one of the Demon Kings in Ars Glota, and that's why I doubt Paimon is an angel. I know there's a theory. That actually Paimon is... Rox, what's the first angel's name? Koita? Koita, yeah, that's the one, Koita. That Paimon might actually be Koita, and that's why Paimon doesn't have her memories, because if you don't know, Koita was the first angel, but a Voyager from out of this world came and sort of disrupted everything. Essentially said, oh yeah, the Heavenly Principles isn't who you think they are a horrible person, sort of thing. And Koita was like opening her eyes to like everything that's going on with the Heavenly Principles. So Koita and the Voyager essentially opened up the eyes to all the other angels, and the angels pretty much revolted against the Heavenly Principles. As a result, the Heavenly Principles essentially got Koita and her lover, being the Voyager, who got married, and they split them apart and wiped both of their memories. They don't remember anything about themselves or each other. The Heavenly Principles also cursed the angels with the Curse of the Seelie. The Curse of the Seelie essentially means that if they ever fell in love with a single person, that they would lose their form. They would either lose their form, or they would lose their power. That's why we see so many Seelies. That could be the case now you say it. Yeah, it could be. Paimon has very similarities to that of Nicole. And kind of technically Zubai, considers Zubai as an angel. However, I don't know if this has been something I've been saying to Rox. I don't know whether or not Zubai is actually cursed with the Curse of the Seelie, considering she died before that. Before the angels revolted. But yeah, Paimon has very similarities to them. Being primarily white with like a little bit of a tint of a different color, primarily being like blue. Paimon has it more blackish, so it could be possible that it's a new generation of angels, specifically made by perhaps the Shades to look after Descender, or perhaps it is Koita, considering they have that very angel-esque feel. They are there to guide, sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know, but I definitely do think Paimon is an angel to an extent. Sorry, I like to go on rants with you,
Pretty serious, and you're the ones bearing the brunt of it.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning.
Yeah, I do apologize, Hidden. This is your first stream.
It will sound rather cruel. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the Heavenly Principles. It existed long ago.
Blimey, it looks horrifying without shade.
So even when the people of Sumeru became...
Don't worry, I've been exploring Paimon stuff myself. If you wanna know where I'm getting the theory of her being either the angel or Koita from, look at the Wikipedia. Look at the fandom Wikipedia, because that has a lot of things, sort of thing. So it might be.
The Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. That is what caused the barrier to deploy. The Heavenly Principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru.
Heavenly Principles did this. Of course, it's a natural
Even if
thing.
Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world at least has some time to catch its breath.
We'd certainly need it.
The Heavenly Principles created almost everything that
Ultra
exists
film?
into
Oh, this is Ultra film.
To them, preserving
Yeah.
the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours.
I know there's a theory that
We're just gonna sit around and wait for the
I know
end.
that there's a theory that while you got the four shades being the shade of space, time, life, death, there is a theory flown about that the Heavenly Principles is actually about reason. So while you have the shade of space, time, life, death, you also have the voice of reason being the Heavenly Principles. That's an actual theory. That's a convenient excuse as to why the shades aren't intervening. Yeah.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about, but after hearing everything you've said so far, I think I can guess where this is going.
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length. We both know how presumptuous this is, but...
You need the pyronosis, don't you?
Yes, you guessed correctly.
Why the pyronosis?
Originally,
Is there no other
I
way?
intended to borrow it, but the situation is far graver than I foresaw. So instead,
I still think that's horrifying to look at, I'm sorry.
to please give the pyronosis to Sumeru.
Why do you sound so nervous? There's no need to be shy.
Surely a gnosis is pretty important to a god.
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now. As far as I'm concerned, a gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it.
You
You know
wanna
me.
turn off
I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Ultra because I do feel like it's lagging out my model a bit.
Not about
So we'll
to
go to
dispute
Vauxhall
that.
instead.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the pyronosis.
With Fatui about? Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
I feel like having the Fatui
To
about
tell the
with a
truth,
pyronosis
I've
like
always
that.
toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more
Oh, so
than
that
I
looks
do.
like a bishop
I
than
know you
anything.
accompanied Nahida here to try and
Canto?
increase the
Fox?
chance of success.
Fox, yeah, Foxhole.
It's a good thing you did.
Yeah, Foxhole.
Because your involvement
I'ma
is one of the
do
main
I'ma
reasons
do
you
ear
managed to
wiggle for
persuade
you.
me.
You're gonna do
Are you
ear
sure
wiggle.
about this? Handing over your gnosis just because of me?
I won't try to
wiggle.
quantify it, but trust me, handing over the gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of. Besides, even if you
Wait,
hadn't
who's
come here
Tumaini?
personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's request. Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat. I know all too well how difficult it can be to protect the things you care about. So logically, morally, or however you want to cut it, helping you is the right thing to do.
Wait, Hermione is
You don't need to tell me
Nahida,
the
isn't it?
specifics of your plan.
Oh,
Where
so
the
that looks
gnosis is involved,
remarkably
the
like
tighter
a
the secrecy, the
like
higher
a
your
bishop.
chances of success.
We played an entire Nana and don't know Tumaini. To be fair, Natlan was a bit everywhere.
And the people of Natlan.
And plus that was like a year
Don't
ago.
mention it. But now,
And
for
plus,
the hard
Natlan
part.
was during a time where
How do
I
I
was in
actually
a
give it to
very
you?
rough
The Irminsul
relationship.
barrier is right in the way.
So,
I have
so
an
you
idea.
are Tumaini. Oh, my bad, sorry. Oh, so it only affects... Huh.
Incredible. What did you do?
He's a descendant, perhaps that's why.
Made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me. I figured the same might be true here.
elemental usually produces effects. based on
Sorry,
the
no,
rapid
you're
travel.
fine, hon, you're fine, no
Since the
problem, no
traveler
problem.
is a descender,
But yeah, what do you and
Irminsul
Rox think
contains no
about
record
the
to
Heavenly
her,
Principles being
and
actually
thus
the
has
voice
no
of
way to
reason
aid her?
out of the characters?
Is that
I can
right?
kind of see it because, I
You
mean,
really are
the
full of
nails to prevent
surprises.
abyss and everything.
Catch.
Whoa! Thank you, Moika. Thank you for trusting us with something
That
so
feels
important.
like a
All right,
very...
all right. No need to get so formal.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay,
like we're
Heavenly
strangers.
Principles is anything but reason.
Besides, there's still one
I
problem.
don't like the guy. I like
you
Heavenly
might be able to pass
Principles.
through the barrier.
I
but
think
don't know about the
I think
Nessus.
they shake up quite
Any
a
other
lot. But
surprises for us, traveler?
I agree with the fact of the
Let me try
nails
something.
sort of thing. But
I have
never
the
mind.
pyrognosis in my hand. It feels strangely ordinary. Not particularly heavy. And yet, this tiny thing
Yeah. I am
symbolizes the
pro
mighty
dragons
authority of a
here.
god.
I mean, didn't one of the dragons nearly destroy Tavan?
I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan.
I'm sorry.
All those
you
important
could.
experiences I've had.
I'm sorry. You could do Mohoyo. I know you've been getting a lot of flack this version, but did you have to do a very pixelated 2D? Did you have to do a very pixelated background like that? It's so strange to me. With dragon fans, I like dragons, but I much prefer Heavenly Principles.
Traveler,
Fight
are
me on
you
that.
alright?
Fight me
I'm
on that. Should we talk about how many humans tried harming Sasha to destroying Tavar? Are we not going to talk about how Nuvalong, the Dragon King, came back and spread forbidden knowledge and nearly destroyed the world, and also twisted the moons to become weapons, and also locked them away because they didn't do anything against the Heavenly Principles.
Just like
Dragons don't live in peace with you before anything.
Phlogiston.
Yeah.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston. You might not be recorded in the ley lines, but you're still our Tumaini.
Tumaini. I don't know. It sounds like something one of the Sandman was saying in Star Wars. Tumaini. Like they're asking someone, it's like pleading with like no Sandman. Tumaini, Tumaini.
Please
I don't know.
allow me
It
to
kind of reminds
express
me of
my
that.
gratitude
So.
once again, Monika.
Pleasure.
I mean, to be fair,
Well,
the HP kind of
I've
took
given
over
you
his
all the help I
planet.
can.
Cut.
rest is
I
up to
mean,
you.
to be fair, the planet would have been
won't
dead
let you down.
anyway if the Heavenly Prince was didn't
Yeah,
interfere.
we aren't about to lose.
Are you sure about that? 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 Nubelon gave Moon Sisters authority. If it's reasonable, he would be angry when they don't come to his side. I mean, didn't they also have the power to literally transform anything or everything? Including destroying shit?
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling?
I mean, I'm on the Heavenly Principles side. I mean, okay, I've checkmate. I've checkmate against Xerox and hidden away. I have checkmate. They have a cool ass island floating in the sky. Checkmate, checkmate, Nubelong fans. Checkmate, checkmate. There's a cool ass floating.
I'm doing all right.
There's a cool ass floating island in the sky. I mean, come on. Checkmate, checkmate, atheist.
I am a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot. I'd be lying if I said it was nothing. But please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can. I believe
You want an
in
island?
everyone.
Dragons can
I believe in
literally,
you. And I believe
well,
in
literally
yourself.
do what? And even look cool.
Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way
I
to
got
live.
another checkmate.
But
I got another
knowing to
checkmate.
rely on
HP
one's
doesn't even have a
companions
model,
is
lol.
also a form
Not
of
yet.
great wisdom.
Not yet.
I've been
Not
quietly
yet. We
learning new
kind
things
of know
from
what they
everyone,
look like.
like plucking tufts of fur
Because they've been
from a hunter
described
beast.
as both male and female with wings.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's
But I got another
journey of
checkmate.
life.
I got another checkmate.
I think there's someone
Plus
else
his name
here
sounds
who would
like
share that sentiment.
like that one weird computer
Don't worry
company,
about what I think.
IHP.
I was just passing by and happened to overhear your
Bravo,
conversation.
bravo, man, bravo. But I think people just call him HP because it's short for heavy principles.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in
Valid
our
arguments hidden.
presence. It means that Sumeru is a
Wait,
place
does it mean
you
it's
can
really
trust,
hidden or something?
where you know we have your back.
What's that been hidden? But yeah, I don't know. Whenever I hear heavily principles, it sounds like the heavily principles in this game is like one of many, so perhaps they're like a higher angel
And
or
we
something.
feel exactly the same way around you.
So who's the final
That's what
boss
it
then?
means to be friends.
Who's the final boss? First progress saved. Okay, I got another checkmate, atheists. I got another checkmate. I'm joking. I'm joking. I got another checkmate, Nubelong fans. I got another checkmate for you. I got another checkmate for you, real quick. Okay, if Nubelong's so cool, then would we ever get this? Would we ever get this? Come on, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Checkmate. Checkmate, Nubelong fans. We get a cool ass temple in high orbit. Yeah, checkmate, Nubelong fans. Checkmate. Checkmate. Okay, back to the. Huh? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4? My theory is that Dainsleif might be the last boss, or at least a boss in Konya. It's possible. But it must be something that really screws up for it. Barkham's part probably tweets who will be final boss, but for the entirety of that chapter, I think Sori will antagonize heavily principles. To be fair, everyone seems to be like a weird shade of grey in this game. So I wouldn't. It's starting to antagonize them a lot lately. I think they're doing that to make the treats look like a good guy.
Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end?
Everyone but Tori. Apparently he's the evilest of evil. I mean, we'll have to see. Because
Okay,
I mean, isn't a rooster like quite evil of a politician anyway?
After all,
you must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break.
Emphasis on the statement that history is written by victors, so heavily principle has been shown as a villain sounds more reasonable. I don't want them to be a villain. They look they seem really cool, and I like them. I like the heavily principles. Leave them alone.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby.
You guys
Let me take a look.
You guys are more worried about that. I'm more worried that Ollie will be killed off. Ollie's my most favorite character. No, I don't want Ollie to be killed off. Fuck you, Teresa. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna shut myself up with a cookie.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we.
What the hell, you didn't really took down Sandro, it made me sad. Mummy robot. That's what I'm saying. But hidden away. Don't be so sad. Sandroni is back alive now. Within my beautiful scouts resemble someone hidden?
I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library
the scout?
after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
Yeah, if you don't know hidden, if you don't know, I actually made all the designs for the scouts. I made them myself. I didn't commission them or anything. I made them myself. So Rox commissioned me for the scout variant being Rock Scout. So I made Rock Scout. Yeah. I look like an engineer on the screen. Lol, looks cool. They look lovely. Yeah, you have yeah, that's called Construct Scout. There's multiple different scouts. I'll quickly show them off real quick. You have Scoutling. You have Mush Scout. You have the regular Scout, the original Scout. Can you give me a Helldiver, please? Oh, you have the Boo Scout? The Boo Scout? I might actually just have to show them off there through this way. Hell Rider Scout? Which is this little guy. Which is like a biker. The Hell Rider Nuclear variant, being this guy, that is also a biker. You have Mush Scout, Boo Scout, then you have Rock Scout, but Rock Scout's only for rocks. But yeah. Plus, it kind of, yeah, the Supreme want to put a lot of effort into them. Yeah, I do. I need to create some more. But I also need to do other work on other stuff as well, like the lore vids. Need to have work on the lore vids. Yeah, I have lore. Lore that goes a bit in depth.
If your memory is so vivid,
plus it kind of fits me since I'm still an engineer.
You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was going to turn into an argument.
The happy
Anyway,
married couple.
At least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation. So, do you think this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Wish I saw such a clear
All the
sky.
time. Sometimes
Fuck you,
people can
Noit.
stop them, and sometimes they can't.
Fuck you,
What you and I
light
have done is
pollution.
increase our chances of
I
stopping
can't see a
this one.
beautiful sky like this.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
Well, the historians would say they were best friends.
As long as we stick to the plan,
Technically
our
they
chances of
are.
success are good.
I'd say on the technicality they are.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
I'm gonna go jump off the pyramid now. Yeah. Whee! I don't think it would allow me. Yeah, but Nahida, what are you gonna say?
Feel free to mingle if you'd like some time to catch up with people. Just remember to get a good night's sleep when you're done. Tomorrow is a very important...
I wonder if Soul will actually be a permanent thing to the world, because I would love to be anywhere in... Oh, it's actually gone worse now. I'd love to be anywhere into that and see the tree. Anywhere I go, I would love to see that. I hope it is permanent. Sort of like that big tree that is barely seeable from anywhere. Anywhere on the planet. That's a big ass. Actually, what's the point of up here anyway? Street. Is there something strange in the neighborhood? Where to next? I don't know. Okay. Going down. Level 3. Hello, nerds. I did the same thing.
We'll make our move.
What about you, Hidden? What about you, hon?
Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! So
Oh,
this is where you
Clay! Rox, is your most favorite character ever?
Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't have Tainari, that's actually part of his lore. It's actually a desert phoenix, but due to his colored hair, due to his different hair color from his parents, he gets more dehydrated, so he stays inside the forest. So yeah. Pardon me, my attention went to when pigs can fly. Huh? For legal reasons, I'm going to stay silent, Calais. Yeah, Hidden. Rox loves Calais. Rox loves Calais.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah. I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred. But I couldn't bear to leave it behind.
Play's nice. She was the reason I played this game.
The juice is very
sweet. Continue, Hidden. Continue. Yeah. Continue. Continue with the.
Calais, how are you feeling?
Calais is such a nice character.
Physically, I'm okay.
Like an Ayaka.
But
no. You have to continue talking about Calais. Rox loves Calais.
Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
I know the feeling well.
I'm totally gonna get a freaking bone
through my mind every day as a kid.
It's gonna be so
At
funny.
least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
Clay's a nice
reason that you should apply for Spontamon. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Rox is probably like staring at the screen, going like, "What the fuck, Wonder? What the fuck?"
Would anyone like any juice? Oh, you have some already. I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else?
But Hidden. If you don't know, Dottore is Rox's most favorite character ever. Are you gonna bump me hard, eh? In what way? In what way? in what way, Rox? I'm fucking teasing. I'm teasing. Okay, mate. I gotta hit a sack. Have a great stream. You too, Hidden. You too. I'm probably gonna be dead by the time you next see me. Don't say that. You're gonna scare them off. I'm joking, by the way. Anybody that's watching, I'm joking. I am joking. But yeah, have a good night, Hidden. Hopefully I get to see you again soon.
Very well, very well. I shall be off then.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you. You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim.
Yeah, I
of a
was
terrible
joking. I was
crime.
joking, Rox. I was
It's
joking.
normal
I'm
to
sorry.
struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that the same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution. Every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it wasn't their fault. I was the same. But it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if you've
Why are you
noticed,
staring at the camera?
you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
Oh,
And since
I wanna
this
hug
isn't over,
Tighnari.
you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah. Sumiro is my home.
oh.
And it's so important
So
to me.
adorable.
I have to protect it. No, I will protect it.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
What's Spandabad?
Excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
Madam Farazan, why are you... Here, let me
Sorry,
take them off your
Rox.
hands.
I'm sorry if I've
Thank you,
upset
Madam
you.
Farazan.
I'm sorry.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Please, try to relax, Madam Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the
No,
better
don't
of
worry.
you.
As in, no, I
I know,
haven't.
I know.
Or yeah, I require a level of transparency with these things. So dumb. Going down. Level 2. It was all good fun. Yeah, it was all good fun. Level 2. Hey, it's Mummy Neffa. It's Mummy Neffa. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I
Something
didn't
on
say
your
anything.
mind, Miss Nefer?
Nothing in particular. It's just... right now, the future feels strange and unfamiliar.
Did not upset or offend me
But
anyway.
the future
Hey,
has not
okay.
yet arrived.
Oh, sorry,
How can you say how it
Rox,
feels?
is it me or does Nefer's mic quality sound a bit off to
Some
you?
people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware.
Something
Each group
seems
is
a bit
imagining an
off with
entirely
Nefer's
different future while walking towards the
quality,
same one.
voice quality, sorry.
But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan
It was
to be a
impossible, but I
particularly
hope you,
incisive one.
hope you will be friends with
Even at
some
the
of them
height of the
when
crisis
Victoria
in
ever comes
Nagcry,
back.
People held
Maybe-
diverging
Maybe she recorded
opinions,
from home, or maybe
but
probably the
things
mix.
are different this time.
Maybe it
Indeed.
sounds a lot more muffled, so perhaps there's a lot
Regardless
of
faith,
noise
gender,
padding.
wealth, skin color, or eye color,
I hope you'll be
everyone in
friends with some
Sumeru
of them
knows what will happen
once
tomorrow.
Victoria comes back.
The world has
Who,
never
sorry?
been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. It's fascinating.
So just realised Nicole's bell looks very much like what a biblical angel looks like. Maybe AI? Oh no, just kidding. I pretty much
If only
hope
my
they
father
won't,
could have
because
lived to
otherwise,
see this era.
it would be very well known.
To me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even
So I
say
get
I'm
melancholic
afraid of
hearing them
it.
talk. I miss Dottore.
Do
Don't worry, I'm
angels
sure
even
Dottore will
feel
come
fear?
back.
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing day.
I want to hug
and the
Nicole. She seems like a very
never-ending
huggable
flow of
person.
Time.
I don't
Time
know.
renders all
I don't know if I'm the
memories
only one.
insignificant and and reduces
But
all
she feels like
nothing.
she's a very huggable
Those
person.
memories are the one thing I do not want
Wait,
to
do you know
lose.
whose birthday is tomorrow?
You're
Yeah, it's
very
Auger's.
human in that
It's Auger's
regard.
birthday.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my
Yeah.
former glory.
Yeah, I just want to hug Nicole.
Maybe that's a good thing. You're more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations. I suppose that makes us good case
Because I don't
studies
know
for
why
comparison.
I like you when a lady puts her hand
Case
on the
studies
hips.
for who?
It makes him look so bad.
Myself. I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before. It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and
Tim?
miracles, I too am
you-
pursuing miracles of my own.
No
guiding
comment.
humans to make
No
the
comment.
miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle. It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Is there more above? Going up. Level 3. Is there more above now? But then it says it goes down. Going down. Level 1. Don't know who you are. Oh, can we not talk? Hey, can we not talk to the 7 pillars?
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow.
I didn't even talk
Could
to the
really do with a
others.
stiff drink.
Womp
Let
womp.
us pray instead.
And he's not.
Prayer.
I don't think I can continue with that.
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
No, really? I'll take 2. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say
I don't know why, but I feel like
free of charge.
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama
I
Bay.
feel like Day
Does
wouldn't
this
be
mean
into the
you've made a
perfume
fortune in
type. I feel
Malcolm?
like she'd be more into the
Turns out it's
male
not that easy to
version
turn
of
a
her. I
profit
forgot what
there.
it's called.
I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift. Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods.
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
Wait, how did you know about that?
Wait, is that Candace's new
See?
voice
Never
actress?
told you, didn't she?
I don't know. To be fair, I haven't really heard a lot of
pesky
Candace's
lady.
voice actress
Aren't
anyway.
intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
It must be hard trying to
Yeah,
make
it
a living
sounds
far away
different.
from home.
I don't know if I'm
Just because we
correct
can
on that.
tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
Definitely with you on that. Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My
Yeah, it
heart
does
is
sound
filled with
different.
a mix of anger and hope.
Anger.
Which actually quite
You know,
suits Candace, to be
Being
fair.
able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
My lady, what are you doing out here?
Just taking a walk to clear my head.
Wait, Dunyarzad is here?
Were you praying just now?
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then sure.
Isn't she ill? I don't remember if I remember it
you,
correctly.
Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendroarchon, correct?
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she's more than just a god I worship. I see her more as a friend.
Oh.
And so do many others.
It's adorable.
She's not some almighty god who reigns on high, but a genuine friend.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too. A battle to fight for our friends and our homeland. Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected me.
You've grown so much since we first met.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable. And that's not just a compliment. It's a statement of fact. What are you praying for?
I'm just happy that OBS still works.
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Okay, I'm gonna skip out on you because I don't even know who you are. Yeah, I'm glad you fixed it. It's the case now where I don't even need to constantly open and close, open and close, open and close anymore. Which I think is really grand. A tower and tourism and valley. Head to the entrance of the King District Museum. Let's look at the rally. I'm coming. We shall fight.
I have not felt this way in a long time.
Yes,
Standing
indeed.
up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendroarchon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
What kind of questions?
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend,
Wanna pet the goat? I wanna
see,
pet the goat.
and we comprehend.
Actually, I wanna
But the
talk to
question
Soft.
still troubles us.
I don't know, I feel like he'd be such a
that this world faces, but the
unique
sum
character
of
to
all
talk to.
irresolvable questions.
You could
The
learn
biggest
quite a lot
question
from him
you
as
should be
well.
asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be
Both
a
has
young
a nice
sapling,
dialect.
we may in
A very
fact
unique
find to be a
voice as
towering
well.
tree, if we would only cast
Oui.
aside our ignorance and look
Or
beyond
accent,
the
I don't
veil
know.
of time
I wanna know
to
who
see
voices the
her
trio.
true form.
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too. Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast!
Oh yeah, 'cause she has wings.
I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with you.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready. And the modifications to Aru are all
Listen,
complete.
Nicole's a remarkably tall lady
discussed
compared
during our
to
meeting.
Kalei Nahida as well.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin. As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
That's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence.
Why was Irminsul created? Does anybody know?
Please, continue.
Did Nubalon create it?
In that case,
or is this something that
conclusion
just
then.
happened naturally?
We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes.
I wonder
But
how
this time,
reliant
the people of
the
Sumeru
Sumerian
won't be
people
using them to
was
acquire
with
knowledge,
having it.
just to connect to
With having
Irminsul.
an Akasha
That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the
For sure, I
important
think it was
assets from the
Nubalon.
House of Dana, in
Perhaps
case
it
we ended
was,
up
I'm not
needing
too
them.
sure.
Fortunately, this
I wonder
included the
how
Akasha system's main
reliant
terminal.
the Sumerian people was on the Akasha
We've
terminal.
checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced,
Where's my
it has
pencil
only
along?
ever been made available to scholars.
Well, where's my
who
pencil along?
constitute
Where
a
is cigarette
particularly
addiction
large
now?
group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities,
Where's cigarette addiction person? There's gotta be a place for it.
possible to shut it down
You're almost
completely
there.
by overloading it.
I hope so. Wait, my pencil along. Where is he? Where is he? Where's my pencil along? Hey.
Counting down. 3.
Mummy never know. Mummy never know. Mummy.
Ready? Ready.
Oh, the color is so adorable. Oh. Could you wait, Rox? Could you screenshot the bit about Irminsul just now? I would love that as a wallpaper.
We use it to save Sumeru.
I would love to have that, like that as a screensaver.
That nurtured learning
That would be so cool to have.
must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop.
Just saw an effort.
Please stop. End this transformation.
Yes, someone recently uploaded a high quality image of Xenos so you can find it. The episode down on this. Yeah.
You would shut down Irminsul just
Hey,
to
there he
stop
is.
You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
Smash. I could say the same with Nether. Actually, she would smash
What a
me
display
in
of true courage. The courage to think and the courage to act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing. Gods are few and far between.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose. A rather ingenious plan.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now, nobody who runs a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dotori possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step.
Wait, so what did they do to Irminsul, sorry? I know they must have connected it via the new Akasha terminal. Perhaps that's to slow down the progression.
I'll need the help of your supreme powers.
I don't
once
particularly
again.
understand, sorry. Yeah.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
Could you explain it to me, Rox?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift?
Asking for it
back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Oh, so it wasn't the Tory that said it. Ah, I thought it was the Tory that was it.
Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves.
I thought it was the Tory that said
ceremonies
it.
conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
Oh? They turned Aru into makeshift Irminsul, transferring the memory/data. Oh, and then that prevents Irminsul from growing and becoming more corrupted. Yeah, okay. That's understandable. Oh, my pants are long.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Now you play as Latoro. We get to play as Latoro.
Understood. Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Oh, I'm loving him already. Oh, I'm loving him already.
I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Oh,
is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
So in a sense, Dottore did actually die. He just had a backup with Pantalone the whole entire time. Ah, that's awesome. Does that mean there could be more there?
A matter of principle.
If Regurgitator, if Pantalone had a backup of Dottore, what's to say he hasn't got many more? What's to say that he hasn't got any more backups of Dottore? I'm crying, I'm doomed, old man, yay.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Oh?
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone. And certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
He truly trusted Pantalone, unlike what Traveller said in 6.3.
Rest assured, I have not forgotten how.
To be fair, different versions, so I mean...
Well,
perhaps this is a different segment.
I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
That was backed up. That was backed up, sorry.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me.
How can anything go wrong?
In the past, inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
Oh? Okay, so the day your business failed, or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab? Oh.
We needn't dredge up the past.
Okay, how are you?
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important. A suspiciously vacant seat. A new face. I trust you can put
They go
two and
way
two
back.
together.
Apparently, there's more you
The
find
reason it
out. It's
doesn't
been his weekly
exist
boss and
is
gathering
because
Tutorial's
someone
memories.
tampered with
I
the
think you already
record.
know that.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Ermin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one.
Yeah, because so has all the
Almost
memories.
everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru.
Oh, so this isn't really him in a sense. This guy has to do such a good job. There's some experience as well compared to the rest of the cast.
While also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament.
Because
it was an easy win.
the person that plays Pantalone has been in so many English dubs for animes across the board. I think the same goes for Dottore. I think it's Dottore and Capitano as well. They have such... It feels like they have so much experience compared to the rest of the cast. I think there's like... I forgot, there's the thief cat lady in Honkai Star Rail. I forgot, I don't know what her name is called. There's a sort of a cat thief lady in Honkai Star Rail. That's her first ever voice acting job. That's her first ever voice acting job from what I know anyway. But I know the person from Pantalone, from Black Butler and Sagor Tanya the Evil. He does a lot of English dubs of him. It must be expensive to cast. I mean, this is MiHoYo. They have a lot of money, so.
If you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
Oh, that's such a wise thing to say. Is it not true that relationships should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields? Yes, but why cost such an expensive VA to, you know? I think that's to make it more tragic and more emotionally bound, but still.
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life, especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships. You can attest to that.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround. Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means. The fact is...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
Of course, the bank itself for sure.
Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request: the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Well, does he see himself as a god?
That would make my life miserable indeed.
Oh, and speaking of gods, also about your recent situation. Now then, about as for your future. Now then, see you.
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No, I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical. I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcroft caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Dear me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Now about the future.
Do you have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for
so
you?
it's true, he's a cigarette addict.
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
That's funny. Now,
what's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Well, that's an opposite for me. I can't take long car or bus rides, but I certainly can take long train rides. That is
Yes, of
peculiar.
course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment.
Oh?
In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories. Yours, for instance. And then combined it with your intact soul as the base material. What would we create?
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
Ah, interesting. It's also hinted at in Zanik's notes. So in a way, Dottore has got a way of coming back then. It's just in a way of replacing somebody's identity as for theirs. But then that begs the question, what about the man from Mondstadt? He lost his memories. He was kicked out of this temporal space for some reason. He also has that glitchiness. I'm pretty sure the temporal space is not affected by Irminsul.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
So Dottore will come back just as a different person then. So perhaps he won't be taking over Pantalone, but the man from Mondstadt. That'll be interesting. Indeed.
The power of King Desheret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually. We
It's
never
Rana
usually
from
leave
the thing,
Gandharvaville.
yeah. It's a good theory. Estra might be the key to revive Dottore, but I
Does
think it's
everyone
going to
have
have
to chime in?
latency as
Can't we
Maya.
just fight?
I don't think so.
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they not?
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield?
I don't think so, because I mean,
Because the
if the
image on her
two's
shield
goal
is
is
one of
to
me,
reshape
and
the
I,
world
of
to their
course, can
whim
appear
by destroying the
wherever
heavenly
I wish to.
principles, then I think it might be a bit early on itch, if not
La-di-da.
medium
Isn't that fancy?
way through the arc.
Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Brilliant.
Sino,
I mean, we gave my
what's the
response big
situation?
boss. Maybe a Shaz
There are
of his
troops
soul.
stationed at every
Maybe going
entrance.
to the temple of space
As
and
we
wiping his
expected.
memories spared him from
A
being
frontal
deleted like
assault
the
will
other
suffice.
segments. Yeah, that's
Everyone,
what I was
Stick
thinking.
to the plan. We'll take the main entrance.
I want to know
You head to the
how
House
he
of Dana's
destroyed
side
his
door.
segments. Because knowing
Move out.
that, it might make the theory true or not. Or more valuable, anyway. But with that being said and done, thank you all for joining me. It has been fun, we learned a lot. I want to listen to the Troy and Pantomime voice lines again, see if I could get anything from them in that sense. But yeah, I shall see you again next week, Monday. Have a very good night, everyone. Love you guys lots. If he was a segment is still part of the Touré Soul, oh, definitely. I would be very interested. Yeah, have a very good night, everyone. I shall see you guys during the weekends. Get plenty rest and hydration as possible. You too, you too, Rocks. I'm gonna say the Touré Rocks. Yeah, have a very good night, you guys. Love you guys lots. Toodaloo. Nighty night.